It was about 3 years ago when I attended the launch of this vehicle, and I haven't been in one since. But in that time, they've added a few things that were missing. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at a 2023 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy with all-wheel drive. As we shared with the Santa Fe a couple of years ago, Hyundai's Calligraphy trim shows what the brand is capable of from a premium side of things. Impressing us this week is this refreshed Sierra Burgundy 2023 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy with all-wheel drive. Standard features include LED headlights, daytime running lights, and tail lights, remote start, auto-dimming heated side mirrors, smart hands-free power liftgate, roof side rails, 20-inch Calligraphy exclusive alloy wheels, and remote smart parking assist. The interior showcases a leather-wrapped steering wheel, power front seats with Napa leather seating surfaces, 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, heads-up display, driver's ergo motion seat, integrated memory driver's seat, second row captain's chairs, manual rear side window sunshade, power third row seats, heated front, second row, and third row seats, heated steering wheel, ventilated front and second row seats, tri-zone auto temperature control, digital rear view mirror with home link, surround view monitor, blind spot view monitor, ambient lighting, wireless phone charger, AC power outlet, front, second, and third row USB charging ports, 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system with navigation, a nice sounding Harman Kardon premium audio system, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, Wi-Fi hotspot, BlueLink connected services, Sirius XM with 90-day platinum trial, near-field communication, drive modes, digital key, carpeted floor mats, and proximity key with push-button start. Advanced safety technology includes front and second row side curtain, and driver's knee airbags, forward collision avoidance assist, blind spot collision warning, parking collision avoidance assist reverse, lane following assist, driver attention warning, smart cruise control with stop and go, forward cross traffic safety, forward and side safety, lane safety, exit safety, highway driving assist, highway lane change assist, highway auto speed change, driver attention warning, rear seat reminder, and rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist. Total M.S.R.P is $53,085. While I always felt the Palisade was a handsome vehicle, this revision gives it much more presence with updated bumper fascias, new front grille, new lighting and wheels, as well as auto-dimming outside mirrors. The cargo area holds 18 cubic feet behind the power third row. Fold those down and you get 45.8 cubic feet behind the second. Press a couple more buttons and you get a total of 86.4 cubic feet when the second and third rows are stowed. There's also a 12-volt outlet, a couple of tie-downs, storage beneath the floor, and a temporary spare underneath. Powering this Palisade is an Atkinson cycle 3.8-liter direct injection V6 engine with idle stop and go that makes 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters, sending power to all 4 wheels. There are 5 different drive modes: Smart, Sport, Comfort, Eco, and Snow, as well as all-wheel drive lock to help with traction. There's also a tow mode, allowing this vehicle to tow up to 5,000 pounds. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 19 miles per gallon city, 24 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 21 miles per gallon. AutoAcademics saw an impressive average of exactly 23 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel. Access to the third row is as simple as pressing a button. And once back here, you'll find that while the seats are low, they're nicely cushioned. They also power recline and are heated. And with the inclusion of a USB-C power port on each side, smaller passengers should be just fine. Slide the second row back and you'll find that there is more than enough room up here, making these captain's chairs very nice. Not to mention, they're both heated and cooled. You have your own climate control back here with vents all over the ceiling, and there are a number of different ways to power your devices. One thing that Hyundai added that was a major omission when the Palisade was released was Wi-Fi. But now that this car has it, it's truly a great family vehicle. Climb into the driver's seat and you'll experience a cabin that's modern yet tasteful. The door panels have inserts that are perforated and stitched, and metal speaker grills add contrast to the black motif. The steering wheel feels good, as does the leather on these seats, which have an ergo motion feature to help keep you comfortable during long drives. Wireless charging has been upgraded from 5 watts to 15 watts, and you can lock, unlock, and even start your vehicle with your iPhone, Apple Watch, or Samsung Galaxy smartphone. You can even share virtual keys with family and friends. So, now that we've addressed all of that, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. I've been very impressed with the updates to this Palisade. And while its driving demeanor remains the same, I'm good with that too. The cabin is impressively quiet, which is notable since I was just in an EV last week, and we know how quiet they are. Plus, the ride is comfortable. Now, this is a large family crossover, so I do notice this vehicle's weight on my country back roads. But on the highway, it feels really good, exhibiting a solid and secure experience. Power is fine, and the transmission is smooth, but it does lack some grunt at the higher end of the rev band. For example, if you're in a passing situation on the highway. That's something I noticed during my first drive a few years ago, and, well, it still holds true. Sport mode does help a bit, and it also adjusts the seat bolsters to help keep you in place. And while we're still on the engine, the start-stop system is quick. Also, the brakes have a decent feel, and the steering has a nice resistance to it. Not too heavy and not too light. You guys know that I can take or leave some of the driving assist that these cars have. But I'm pleased to say this Palisade does a good job staying centered in its lane. To be honest, it's good enough where I don't feel the need to turn it off. If you're curious about how this vehicle fares off-road, feel free to check out our launch coverage. It'll handle what I'd put it through as an owner. With a base price starting in the 30s, the Palisade was already a decent value for what you got when it was launched. And now it's even a decent-er value. So there you have it, guys. The 2023 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy with all-wheel drive. It was already a well-done vehicle from the start, with only a couple of details that required improvement. And now that most of those have been addressed, the Palisade should remain on your family car shortlist. Do you agree, or do you have something else in mind? Let us know in the comments section below. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.